You ever meet one of your favorite athletes or like hear an interview and it's like, wow, that person is really dumb. Today this subject is near and dear to my heart because I have always thought of myself as dumb, as a dumb athlete. When I was in 5th grade, my teacher told my mom, Ryan is gonna be one of those people who looks outside the window and watches the world pass them by. I ironically vlog looking out of a window. And I realized that we can all learn from a dumb athlete. I was always made to kind of feel ashamed, you know, for like getting F's and D's, getting kicked out of college because I was just not getting good grades, starting getting held back when I was in middle school, getting kicked off teams because I just wasn't smart in their definition of smart. But I was smart, and I always knew that I was smart in a different way. And it took me a long time to realize that a dumb athlete just exhibits their intelligence in a different way, in a different mode, in a different medium. It's really the more mode of emotional intelligence. We can learn a lot from these dumb athletes. When I say dumb, I don't say dumb with a negative connotation. I don't say dumb as if I mean ill. I mean dumb as if they simply do not follow the structure that the smart person in school is taught to follow. When we go to school, we're taught to follow rules, we're taught to follow a syllabus, we're taught to stay on track. And getting off that track and disobeying the rules classifies you as dumb. What advantages do these dumb athletes have? They're actually the ones who are better at thinking on their toes, being more adaptive, thinking more in the moment. And just because they don't work well with rules and people like me don't work well with the syllabus, I crumble if you show me rules. If you give me rules, I get dumb. The dumb person is adaptive. The dumb person doesn't overthink. And I think it's for these simple reasons. The dumb athlete has not been classical conditioned. It's almost like a horse without a broken spirit. I would look at a lot of smart people, and why they sucked at athletics is because in a way their spirit has been broken. Their spirit for freedom of choice, their spirit for entrepreneurship, ability to think on their toes and think for themselves has been broken by the teacher, by the rules, by the job, by the person that tells them this is the path to success, don't break it. When you're in the middle of a competition, there is no syllabus. We are wondering why these dumb athletes are thriving. It's because they know how to be free, they know how to relax, they know how to play the fucking game. And the first rule to a game is to know that you're playing a game. The best way I could put dumb intelligently without sounding like I'm trying to insult me or other people who are, I think, are pretty dumb, is from a quote by the tennis player Arthur Ashe. Simple, and it embodies what I think it means to be a dumb athlete. The ideal attitude is to be physically loose and mentally tight. I have watched people who are deemed as smart play sports, and their attitude is physically tight, mentally tight. They're tight in their mind and they're tight in their body. They're looking for structure. They're looking for those rules that they had so commonly comforted them to get them ahead on the track system. So this video isn't just to talk about why I think I'm not dumb. It kind of is. But this video is because I think there are some major advantages that we can learn from dumb athletes instead of judging them and just kind of laughing at them. One, a dumb athlete teaches us the ability to think outside of the rules. A smart person, classical smart, thinks inside rules, thinks inside a track, thinks on structure, and their brain is not conditioned or trained to even think outside of that. While the dumb athlete who doesn't give a fuck because he's never followed your rules in the first place is going to be more prone to winning, going to be more prone to taking a risky last minute shot, breaking a play or breaking a rule or doing things adaptive in their way, because what's the point of following the rules anyways? While the smart person is paralyzed almost, right? Looking for rules, looking for structure, the dumb person is totally free. Their ability to adapt on the fly is mind-blowing to me, and I think it is one of the greatest formulas for success that we all can use to be better athletes. Second thing I think we can learn from dumb athletes, the ability to look chronically stupid. The ability to look stupid all the time. If there's one thing that I noticed growing up being on the side of D's and F's and C's from smart people is that they, by all means, never want to look stupid. They will do anything in their power to remain looking smart because that's where they win, that's where they get rewarded, that's where they play their game. Dumb people have an advantage. They look stupid all the time, and they don't give a shit if they look stupid. The more mistakes you make, equate directly to the more times you will learn in a day, in a year, in a week, whatsoever way you want to measure it. Why you see so many dumb people excelling is because they're actually learning more than what a smart person is learning. A smart person can only learn what someone is giving them, what someone has been through already and said, this data is good, do this. This is good, do this. Oh, this is proved, do this. While the dumb person is really the one out here trailblazing, changing the game, making sports work in new ways, being innovative, and they're thinking outside of the box. That sounds so cliche. So the next time you think, man, this guy is so dumb and he makes $20 million, maybe you're the dumb one. This person is not as dumb as you think, right? So for us to call athletes dumb and just try to say, you know, like, they're dumb within the framework of what you think is smart is totally false, and I think it's a faulty judgment at best. If you like the video, please like the video. If you don't like the video, then all right, whatever. Comment if you're dumb. Comment if you're smart. Smart people can comment too. Subscribe. That is all. See you guys next week.